Criminal justice system. The criminal justice system is the society use the criminal justice system or CJS to prevent and control crimes. Criminal justice system includes the total activities of the law enforcers, prosecutors, judge, and corrections personnel, as well as those of the mobilized community in crime prevention and control. The criminal justice system have five pillars. First pillars is the law enforcement. Second, prosecution. Third, court. Fourth, correction. And fifth, the community. The first pillar is the law enforcement, which enforce the law by ensuring compliance there with conduct investigation to uncover commissions of crimes and violations of laws. Second is prosecution. Prosecution is to protect the right of the persons involved in criminal proceeding, respect human dignity and fundamental rights, and ensure public safety and security. Third pillar is the court. Court with is cornerstone of the system wherein it determines whether the person charged with a criminal offense is guilty or not. Fourth pillar is the correction. Correction is as the safekeeper and undertake the rehabilitation of offenders and convicted felons. It aims to rehabilitate the ensure humane of prisoners. Lastly, the fifth pillar of criminal justice system is community. Community aims to restore victims and repair communities affected by crime. This also intended to promote goodness or improve human quality of life and community well-being. As we know, the criminal justice system is intended to deal with crime. It is expected to do so by applying the law and producing results that approximate justice. Ended, justice is the primary output of the system and the bottom line of the process. CGS creates the laws governing social behavior, attempts to prevent violation of the laws, apprehend violators, and judge, punish those who violate them. Criminal justice system derived to be an interrelated field in criminology. It is not only complementary but also at the same mutual concern and interest. Criminology scholars explain the origin and causes of crime and delinquency, while CJS experts are deeply involved in the effort to prevent and control the commission of crime and delinquency. There are several schools of thought about justice that we tackled last day, and as what I learned, first is the positive theory, the positive law theory. Second is social good theory. Third is natural right theory. This theory discuss the meaning of justice, and how it will be done, and what is the function of its justice. As what I learned, the positive law theory, justice is a creature of law made by a man. So ang justice kay ginama sa mga tao. And the social good theory say that justice is more than one finds in positive laws, that there are standard or concept of what is in the best interest of society, and that man-made laws can be judged against the standards or concept and found lacking. While the natural right theory is that a natural law exists that govern the affairs of men as much it does the phenomena of the physical universe. The criminal justice system is an integrated apparatus that concerned with the following: apprehension, which means seizing and detaining of a suspected murder. Second is prosecution, which means act of officially accusing someone of committing an illegal act. Next is trial. Trial, which means designed to resolve accusation brought against a person accused of a crime. Next is the conviction, which means result of a crime trial in which the defendant has been found guilty of a crime. Next is the sentencing. Sentencing, which means defendant is convicted in a criminal prosecution, the event that follows the verdict. Next is rehabilitation or criminal offenders, which means assumption that individual can be treated and desist from crime. Those are the criminal justice system integrated apparatus: the appreciation, prosecution, trial, conviction, sentencing, and rehabilitation or correcting criminal offenders. And next, criminal justice have a goals to follow so that it will be done formally and based on the law. The first goal is prevention of crimes. As we know, prevention of crimes is ang sa word prevent, so paglikay sa maong mga krimen. Mao ni ang goal usa sa criminal justice nga malikayan ang mga krimen. The second is protect member of society against crime. So kani kaduhang goal nila is to protect the society nga dili makabuhat og crime ug makalikay o sa crime. And third is maintain peace and order. So mao ni usa to maintain the peace of and order sa society para malinawon og walay krimen nga mahitabo ug peaceful ang pamuyo. And the fourth is suppression of criminality. The suppression of criminality. The fifth is review the legality of existing rules and regulation. It means to review the rules and regulation para kanunay kinima nato mahibaw-an and ma-implement sa mga katawan. And the fifth is the rehabilitation and reformation of offenders. Kini siya is to rehabilitate the offenders. Tabangan sila nga mauli sa ilang sakto o mahimo silang maayong tao human nga nakabuhat sila sa maong krimen. Mana ang mga goals sa usa ka criminal justice system. Lastly, criminal justice system have three people involved in the system, parties to the crime case. And the first people is the accused. Accused is the most pampered party in criminal cases. It means it is the people who made a crime. Second people is the victim or complainant. Victim or complainant is the forgotten party in criminal cases. So kaning victim mauni ang biktima sa usa ka krimen, nganing complainant nganing saka o kaso sa maong accused. The third is, and the last person is the people of the Philippines. People in the Philippines is the actual offended party, which means people in the Philippines is the most offended party. Silbi ang kontra sa maong accused person. Mauni ang silbi kalaban sa maong mga kriminal. Mauni sila ang tulo ka mga tao nga dili jud mawala when there are criminal cases. That's all.